Shiba Inu is going to test a sharp degree of solidarity. Shiba Inu is a sort of canine. The meme-based digital money that has surprised the world is at a critical point right presently. Founded on the latest data transport, is exchanging at 804 and is going to hit a key opposition level that could decide its momentary future. I'm Kai Cho, and I assist with showing individuals cash speculation, individual accounting to further develop your monetary future. Make a point to buy into the station and hit the like button on the off chance that this video is useful. Shib's flow cost is significant on the grounds that it is a key obstruction point that has been both a help and a hindrance in the beyond. A nearby gander at the cost outline shows that this level has been attempted at least a few times, and an unmistakable move above or underneath it could show where the following pattern for a boat will go. On the off chance that Shin can break over this degree of obstruction with a ton of volume, it could fire another wave up. Merchants and purchasers could see this as an indication of solidarity, which would make them bound to purchase the new highs or a higher degree of help to watch out. For the other hand, if Shib can't break over this level and gets turned down, it could make a considerably greater drop. The urge sell could get more grounded, sending the cost down to higher degrees of help. This could be a risky sign for individuals who own boats, since it could imply that the descending pattern will proceed with a new circle. Canines can be changed despite the fact that deals are going up. Change achievement Shiba and his group gives the Shibarium testnet another canine skin, getting individuals around simpler. A ton of development in only 3 days. 7 million new wallets were added to PupNet, which is a tremendous increment. A glance at how canine skins makeover functions. Shimona's improvement gathering just flaunted a delightful new rendition of the pup skin, a dark pioneer made for the PupNet test organization on Shibarium. The general purpose of this makeover is to further develop the client experience for the people who don't have the foggiest idea about a block. Voyager is a web crawler that allows clients to see blocks, locations, and occasions on the blockchain. With regards to child, examine it just chips away at the Shibarium testnet. Lucy, a Shiba Inu promoting master, carried this change to the consideration of the crypto local area. This made individuals considerably more energized for the impending public arrival of the Shibarium Cove, the test that gave us a few extraordinary numbers despite the fact that the Shibarium net was switched off briefly. So more enhancements could be caused the numbers for the doggy men to have gone through the rooftop. Both the expansion in wallet addresses and the expansion in the quantity of exchanges show that an ever-increasing number of individuals are keen on the Shiba Inu venture. To give you a superior thought, Little Dog Net is glad to have 17 million wallets. As of right now, this isn't simply one more, it shows how rapidly it has developed since the number was around 10.4 million only 3 days prior. This implies that almost 7 million wallets have been included a short measure of time. Additionally, the quantity of arrangements on the testnet has arrived at a record-breaking high, arriving at an incredible 36,787,365. As far as how it functions, the typical block time, which is the way lengthy it takes to add another block or set of information to the blockchain, is a fast 6.8 seconds, and there are currently more than 2.2 million blocks on the total assets. The network's filling in persistence and energy about the Shibarium monet's move from its ongoing confidential state to a more open one is more clear from how much time individuals spend on PuppyMet. And now that BOM tokens, which are essential for the Shiba Inu local area, are beginning to appear in individuals' wallets, many individuals feel that Shibarium's public rebound could be not far off. Shiba Inu flaunts the component Shibarium. The following objective for transport cost is a public delivery date of what the component Shibarium engineers of Shiba Inu's Layer 2 response haven't had the option to raise transport costs yet, which is making the market much more anxious. Investigating the event of the passing cross, Shiba Inu was roused by the meme culture when it was made. It immediately acquired an enormous gathering of fans and presently rivals other meme coins like dogecoin. Yet in the realm of digital money exchange, not the fervor of the local area is certainly standing out right currently. Rather, it's a specialized pointer called the demise crossed. When a coin transient moving normal falls underneath its drawn out moving normal, this is known as a passing cross. A sharp drop in the market is frequently announced this sort of pattern on account of Shiba Inu. This happened when the 50 time frame moving normal dipped under the 200 period moving normal. Yet it's vital to understand what's happening. Signs are terrifying. They can some of the time be past the point of no return. That implies that a ton of the selling might have occurred before this pattern turned out to be clear. Boat is selling for a little portion of what it was worth at its most elevated point in 2021. Its worth has dropped a ton as of late. Unique market specialists have various thoughts regarding what this demise cross means. Certain individuals figure the coin will go down for a more extended time frame, while others express not to put a lot of weight on this. One side ship keeps on exchanging around the 8,000 bought the following move of the market, and whether it will be impacted by this troubling example is as yet being composed. Shibarium has a ton of potential, yet its cost hasn't up to speed to that yet. Despite the fact that Shiba Inu has specialized issues, the group behind it is still extremely occupied, as shown by the arrival of Shibarium. This Layer 2 scaling approach was hailed as a distinct advantage that would accelerate exchanges and cut down on charges that were excessively high. Still, since it previously showed up on the principal net, Shibarium has become exceptionally famous on transport, yet its worth is still difficult to see. development is the primary thought behind blockchain, and naturally digital currencies when they flaunted Shibarium. Individuals who chipped away at Shiba Inu attempted to catch this soul, yet mechanical advances don't necessarily prompt moment acquires in the market. Digital currency market is so defenseless and difficult to anticipate. The truth will surface at some point. If Shibarium helps, will bounce back, or then again assuming other market influences will bigly affect its way. As Shibarium prepares to open to general society, realize that makes a few significant explanations. Calter, the organization that made Shiba Inu, is given significant subtleties as the eagerly awaited Shibarium prepares to open again. Ongoing news reports say that Shibarium is going flawlessly in confidential mode and is only hanging tight for its public cabin. Make things clear. Traveler of Shibarium explanation call clarified that the way that the Shibarium pilgrim Shibarium skin is accessible doesn't change how the Shibarium network itself functions. Despite the fact that Shibarium check isn't accessible, the organization is as yet working. Carl said that Shibarium can utilize a rendition of Dark Scout that is open source and needs a ton of PC assets. There are plans to set up a web-based adaptation of Shibarium filters. Straight away the designer asked the Shiba Inu gathering to not stress over this transitory circumstance anything else than they expected to. Assumptions and associations are developing. Individuals are enthusiastically hanging tight for an authority word about when Shibarium will be free to the public. Shibarium tokens can as of now be exchanged on the famous decentralized finance application Materials. Gratitude for coming to watch. Make sure to like the film and follow my feed. We'll talk again in the following film.